Hello everyone, Samir here from creativetradingsystem.com. Again, I just made a video a few minutes ago about the USD and about USD yen about entry issue, right? And then I, received a couple of charts on in my email asking, questions. So I wanted to clarify those questions, and I explained that in that video that how 40-minute turning points we look for if you want to make the entry from 7 minute only after the 40-minute turns, right? Within few 5 to 7 candle after the turn. If not, then forget about the 7 minute entry. Then you look for the 20-minute entry, right? So, and then, or the second scenario is that if you are very close within the threshold, you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you have a news, powerful news that will move the price, and then within again few candles, if you can find the entry, then you take it. Simple as that, right? So I found it a very, very good example. So I said, well, let me just show you practically exactly what it is. I mean, I showed you that USD yen trade that I took, right? But I just closed this one today, right now, here. Euro yen, 7 minute chart. I closed it here for 100 pip. This is the entry. You see that? The price was messing around with the red line, very close to the red line. So this is the idea that price always come close to the red line, and then it moves away, and then when it's away, then it goes back to the red line, right? So that's the idea. And the entry, you want the entry very close to the red line. The closest is the best. So now we have to see the where this entry was on a 40-minute chart, right? So let's go take a look. This is, I think it's like 412, around like 600 hours, between say 5, 6, something like that, right? So on a 40-minute chart, Euro Yen was here. Look at that 412, 45, where I said 412, around 4, 5, somewhere here, right? Somewhere here. Yeah. So, and within this candle. Now, this line, you can see this is 164.30, which is a big number on, where the heck is that? Uh, see, this is 64.30, this high, and it is coming down from here, right? So, this 64.30 is this white line here, right? So, you notice that it was a reversal candle here. Now, 40-minute, I always tell you, and even in the last video, I mentioned that the 40-minute is to find our setup, not entry setup, but the setup, the turning point setups, like according to harmonic patterns, Elliott wave, SNR level, or trend line, right? Or these four things, that's it. No more. It's not rocket science. So, what happened that if you put the fib from here to here, last swing, then it retraced here to 78%, right? And then it went up to 38%. Now, most of you who have done one-on-one with me or harmonic pattern at least, right? Uh, then you know that this is the recipe for a butterfly pattern, right? Which is like this. You see that XA, then the B point is 78%. Then C goes to either 38 or 23 and then makes the turn. If it makes the turn, it is going to go to 127 or 161 if break 127. First target is 127. Look what happened here. 78, 23. It was making a turn from there. And then it was going for 127. It is exactly at 127 right now. That's why I closed my trade, which I opened just below 64.30. You can see here 64.30. So, like I said, that within five, 6 red candle, you should get the 7 minute entry. If not, forget about it, right? So if you get it, and then if you have a reason that it's going to drop big time, what was the reason that I had that I hold that for all the way? So if you go take a look at, uh, the heck is the first? Okay, here. Um, you see this this is Friday, but look at the Thursday. We had that pair is euro yen, right? So euro went up all the yen index went up all the way in stationary. Right now it's just like kind of stopping, right? We all are waiting for maybe possible intervention. But euro, we had the red news, this rate decision, then monetary policy, and then later on that we had the press conference. So on April, red line, I mean red, red news on April 11, right? And after that, it didn't move much, but then slowly it started to drop actually, right? And here on Friday, even though we had only this small yellow news, but look what happened. This was 11. So after that news, it went down. It posted the bearish candle. That means the effect of that news was bad. The euro was going down, right? And taking this euro yen down. Euro USD went down as well. We all know that, right? So, and Euro Aussie as well. So Euro started to go down. So that's why it went down all the way because of that news. And then after that, and if you look at this way, we had a beautiful harmonic pattern in the cooking, in the making, right? 78 to 38 making a turn. And if that's so, then it goes to 127, continue to 161, which is we have big, very huge number, 62.42, right? So maybe it was gonna go by the end of the day, maybe it would go all the way there, but I closed my trade here because 100 pip is 100 pip, no problem, right? That's it. Enough is enough, right? So you don't want to be, overeating, right? Then you have a digestion problem. So yeah, you see, it's dropping. So what the hell with it? I got my bread and butter and I ran away with 100 pip. But that's how it is. The 40-minute chart, turning points, either turn from here, you should get 7-minute entry somewhere here. 3, 4, 5 blue candles, you should get it. Turning to the downside, this is right there is the entry, right? Small, nice entry here. See, it's 8:30, 8:37. So 8:30, I think there's a news or something or whatever, but I'm done. And if it drops, it drops. Who cares, right? So this is how, but exactly that it is going for this maybe second target is 127 and 161. So 161 is right there, right there. This trend line, this huge number 60 to 42, right there is 161. 60 to 42. If you want to see, it is this monthly number right there, 60 to 42. That's where it's coming, right there, 60 to 42. See, it's just about that. So it's gonna get stopped here, definitely. So this is how you look at, and you cannot do all of this mumbo jumbo for 10 different pairs, right? You have to decide based on what kind of news is coming in. Our schedule in next, few hours, maybe 5, 6, 10 hours, which red news is, coming up. And then you look for those pairs for any kind of setup, just like this one. It had 78, 38, and sitting there ready to drop. As soon as the news came out, boom, it started up. And you will find a lot of places, a lot of pairs or commodities and this and that. They make these setups on my 40-minute chart all the time. All the time, you will see the setups. And you can easily take these. And now, see, if you're Elliott wave perspective, you see this ABC correction, ABC correction. So B, this is A, this is B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way. That would be wave C is going to be going below this. Why? Because this was, oh, go, man, come on. You see that this is a big move to the upside and now doing correction. A, B, C, maybe just TL or a little bit more to the downside. Who knows? But I would say that even if I would had my trade open, I will go for the TL and then close definitely. But I already closed it because it's Friday and I'm sleepy, to be honest with you. I stayed up all night. And I'm making this video and then doing one-on-one with somebody as well in the middle of the night because I didn't work for 2 days last, especially with, all of that. So, and then you see this, for example, this harmonic pattern, right? How do I know that, when I see it, these diagrams are imprinted on my mind screen. And when I see on the chart, I catch it immediate. And if you get these, I mean, it's very easy to understand. If I even have this here, let me show you the course, right? See these courses here on my website. You go there and then you see the courses. You have harmonic pattern and you have basic Elliott wave. If you go in harmonic pattern, you will see all of these videos that shows that how step by step, like this one, video number 1, the Fibonacci, how to use the Fibonacci properly, exactly the way it should be using. Like I said, that if you use hammer the wrong way, you can hurt your thumb, right? So you don't want to do that. So all of these butterfly pattern of this and that. See, this is the Gertley pattern. This is, all of those, right? See, bad butterfly, whatever, Bertley. I invented this Bertley thing. So yeah, so you will get these videos or watch them, and then you will be able to not see this. This is where this pattern is cooked, right? Already cooked because it's already hit 127. So it was 78, 38, 127, and it is a bullish butterfly. But is it playing out right now? No. So that's why I created this system that I start trading from point C. Now, I will not wait until the pattern is finished and blah, blah, blah. No. Why should I? If I know that these patterns are cooked this way, then I will start trading. This is a big move. This is a big, distance, right? Why should we wait? We start trading, and then this is SNL level 64.30. Just to start making this, if you find the entry, make the entry, and then go for the completion of the pattern, which is not getting completed here at 127. It's going to be completed at 161, actually. And the TL and the 62.41, perfect target, right? So, but like I said, that, sometimes you are, for me, it's like I'm tired and, it's too many things I've done throughout the night. I want to sleep, and then I have a couple of other trades. 100 people on this one. This is the trade I just showed you. This is the entry here, just below 64.30. Beautiful by the book 7-minute entry after the 40-minute turning, and boom, all the way down. Right. This is I see that I saw this S3 actually. This is daily pivot S1, S2, S3. So it's a long distance as well. It might make the turn. Then what? 8:30 coming in. 8:30 usually have news and all of that. So it can reverse, right? Or it can go my way. So it is going my way, but I have no regret. I close the trade and that's it. But it can go all the way here, right? So this is how you use 40-minute and make the entry from 7-minute right after the 40-minute, making the turn according to the setup, not like in the middle of nowhere. Okay, for example, after a little swing, for example, turning from here, that makes sense because you went all the way here. Then want to make a turn, yes, fine. Reversal candle, couple of red candles, see if you can find the entry. If not, it's okay. Missing something is much million times better than losing, right? So you miss the move, that's it. Like, for example, this entry and then drop is exactly like this one. So you could have taken this one, you could have taken this one, you could have taken long from here. So all of these trades can be made, but according to the rules. Now you see that how nicely it's coming down to this 42, and then watch how it's going to bounce from here, because it's a big number, and then TL, and then at 61%. So all of these things, these are I just posted in the Telegram that Euro USD is going for 0635. Let's go take a look at that. Euro USD 0635 was the target. So look at that, man, right? And I missed the entry, by the way. I just explained to you the missing my EA. My EA didn't open the trade somehow. It got glitched. Beautiful entry on 20-minute beautiful entry. 7 minutes, sorry. But I just missed it. My EA didn't open the trade. So who cares? Euro yen did, right? 100 pip right there. So sometimes that happens, yeah. But it was a nice turn from here after the news, and it started to drop, and then this is, and continue dropping. If you pull the fib from here to here, let's see what happened. See, these are the turning points and swings ups and down you have to be aware of when you're trading. Look, we came down to 78%, right? Even 88, it went down a little bit more, but at least our job was done at 78% touch. After that, it went up to 38%. How about that? And then it stayed down to coming to 127. Just before that, it's a very big number. So let's see if it's going to stop and bounce from here, most likely, right? But if not, then it's going to drop to 127. So this is also, again, it's a butterfly pattern cooking. So from 38%, you expect now, for example, I'll give you another example, a good example, which is going to be Euro USD, right? That how I track all these step by step. So it wouldn't go nowhere out of my range. And then you can do the same thing with, look at, I had it before. Even if this one is a 0635, it's coming down. And I posted on the Telegram, you all know that. But look, Euro USD, how many charts I have? This one pointing towards here, right? So this X, A, B, C, C, as long as this area is above this, we can call C. It can drop even more down and it will still be C, and then we can come go back to point D over there, right? So 78%, drop to 23%, back to 127 usually, right? That's one pattern, and it's still intact. It's still dropping, but it can make the turn from here and go there. As long as it is above A, we can go there. Second pattern, pulling fib from here to here, which is this. Now, this one, you see how nicely it is making a perfect Gertley pattern. 61%, 23%, and 78% is right there, just below 635, right? So if we break below this, we will finish this Gertley pattern. If not, we are already there almost, right? So, the Forex market is never 2 plus 2, 4. It's always, it's like 2 plus 3, 2, 3, sometimes 2 plus 2, 5, sometimes 2 plus 2, 3.5, Very few times you will see that 2 plus 2, 4 exactly, right? So, yeah. So it is kind of making sense. Now, another one I had, this one that is going to bounce from here and then go, but it went down below this, right? So this pattern is kaput. It is no more valid, right? But this one is, which one? Just another one I had, this Elliott wave count. Elliott wave count is like this. That was harmonic pattern mumbo jumbo, right? Elliott wave count is like, if this is wave 1, then A, B, C. Why am I having here this 1 or 2, man? This has to be A, and this is B. Okay. The one, the A, okay, I'm going, I'm really tired and sleepy, to be honest with you. Then A, B, C correction, go with 2 or B, whatever it is, who cares? As long as it makes a turn, that's how I care, right? So 78% is coming exactly a little bit below that. So if it stops somewhere here, then I'll be waiting for a long. A reversal trending on my 40-minute chart, Euro USD, the 40-minute chart right from here. And if I get it, it's not going to happen today, this week, right? So if we get that next week, and then I see somewhere here, 7-minute long entry, you think that I'm going to wait? No, I will take it. Right? This is the chance that you will take. And then these chances, most of the time, 90% of the time, right on the dot for me. You can see it, XA exactly at 78%. It came down a little bit more, 88%, right? No big deal. Then after that, 38%, and then drop. Why am I having this bad pattern? Oh, that was another. Okay. So this one, this little from here, you see this 50%? 23, and then this was 88% and bounced. That was a perfect bad pattern. Then again, it went up and then turning into a butterfly pattern. So pattern after pattern after pattern. What are these patterns? These are fib level mumbo jumbo. If you learn the fib and these levels, that one level, when we make the turn, which level we go next, and then if we make the turn, which level we go next. This is very harmonic, very rhythmic, movements there in this forex market. If you understand it, spend some time, learn and understand. Like I said, the courses are there. Be my guest and then learn. Or one-on-one, I'll explain you everything. But I can show you here, this pattern, then the other one. It's just everywhere. USDN is making almost every time, every pair is making something. It's making the turn and then going to the next level. If once you know that which way is going, Again, make the entry from 7. If you miss the 7 or you don't get it, move is very fast. Wait for the 20-minute entry. If sometimes I don't even get the 20-minute entry, it will go like boom all the way through. So, okay, no problem. I miss, I miss. Again, missing is much, much, million times better than losing. You make a mistake, you lose. You don't make a mistake, you might miss the move, but the hell with it. There is always tomorrow. There is always the next trade, right? So that's how it is. So this euro yen, beautiful trade, beautiful all the way to the downside because of this. What the heck? This is okay. So this was the pattern here, butterfly pattern. See, 127 is here and all almost touching this white line and then trying to get a stop here, right? It's gonna get bounce here. It's gonna get a good bounce from here because this level is big, too big. 62.42. Too big to break it in the first attempt. No, it's not gonna be break. So it's gonna bounce from here because TL is always there, right? It's also there. So this is it. Just wanted to show you guys that I showed you in USD yen. Exactly same thing is happening in euro yen. I had the USD yen going to the upside, nice trade, coming down. It's not coming down because USD is strong, right? So it is staying there to the upside. But now euro news came out. Euro started getting very bad. Yen at the moment is neutral, right? So USD got strong, yen neutral, went up big time. Long trade there. Now here euro yen, yen is neutral, euro got weaker, boom, to the downside. Right? So pay attention to the news and then 40-minute. See if you have a turning point and then see if the 40-minute is making the turn. Get in from 7 or 20. But after the move, maybe like I would say after 6 or 7 blue candles, let's say going up, no more 7-minute entry. Or coming down 6, 7 candles, then only 20-minute, no more 7-minute entry. Okay, Richard, for you especially, I'm making these videos, right? So I'm gonna send you this personally in your email as well. Okay, so watch them again and again if you don't understand. Watch them 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and as many as you need, and then get back to me. All right. So bye for now, and hopefully you understand. If not, then I'll continue making videos until you understand. Okie dokie. So I gotta go.